Consider a thin rod of length L, that is the total length of this rod is L, and mp the mass of the rod. Now we need to find the moment of inertia of this rod rotating about an axis perpendicular to its length and passing through one of its ends. So let this be the axis y dash y, y dash y. Let us consider a small mass of length dx, small mass of length dx at a distance x units from the axis. We have mass per unit length of the rod. Mass per unit length of the rod is the total mass of the rod divided by its length. So mass of the small portion, mass of the small part of thickness dx is equal to, we know, mass per unit length into length, that is mass per unit length into length, that is the mass of the small part. But mass per unit length is m by L. M by L into length of that small part is dx. Let's call this as dm. That is dm is equal to, let's call this as equation number 1. Now the moment of it, so the mass of the small portion, this is equal to m by L into dx. Now the moment of inertia of this small portion about this axis will be, let's call that as di is equal to small mass dm into distance square. Distance is x square. Clear? So in order to get the total moment of inertia, you must integrate dm x square. Limit we will give it later. Before that, just substitute the value of dm. dm is equal to m by L dx into x square. This can also be written as integral m by L x square dx. Clear? Now the variable is dx. In order to find the total moment of inertia of this rod, let's consider the x coordinates. If you mark this as O, the coordinate of that point O will be x equal to 0. Here the length will be x is equal to L. So you need to integrate from the limit x is equal to 0 to x is equal to L. That is 0 to L. You must put all the values, or you must put the limit of the integral 0 to L. Clear? Now let's integrate in order to get the total moment of inertia. That is I is equal to, since mass and length remains constant, it can be taken out of the integral sign. That is m by L integral 0 to L x square dx, which is equal to m by L integral of x square is equal to x cube divided by 3. Now you put the limit 0 to L. So this will be I is equal to m by L into, first put the upper limit, L cube divided by 3 minus 0. So the total moment of inertia will be m L cube divided by 3L. You can cancel this L and this L cube. It will become L square. Implies I is equal to m L square divided by 3. So that's the moment of inertia of this rod about an axis passing through one of its end and perpendicular to its length. Now again you have to find the radius of gyration. So if m represents the mass of the body, mass of the rod, and k represents radius of gyration, then moment of inertia will be mk square, where k is the radius of gyration. Radius of gyration. Gyration. But you have moment of inertia, we already found out ml square divided by 3. You can cancel this m and this m. Therefore, k is equal to root of L square divided by 3. Implies radius of gyration k is equal to L divided by root 3. Clear.